Oh dear, those force fields. He's just keeping out all those zerglings from getting us around on his stalkers.
Yeah.
Although his warp prism is going to drop, so bit of bad micro there. He could have saved the warp prism and keep warping in. But maybe he will retreat after this attack.
Yeah.
I can't see this force being able to take out another base.
Yeah, I can't see that happening either. That was very bad placement on the warp prism though. Should have been able to save that.
Really, Colonel Minigun should be expanding on this attack, because he does need the minerals, although he has just gained the advantage by taking out that third, as he is now ahead on the mineral count.
Yeah, he took out a lot of drones as well, and it's now 2 base Protoss versus a 2 base Zerg, which is never good.
Although EgIdrA has instantaneously expanded again, the base down from his main, and is checking for any expansions made by Colonel Minigun, but hasn't found any. Although Colonel Minigun is now expanding at the bottom.
Yeah.
Warp prisms are brilliant for this. You can just drop them in and leave the rocks untouched.
And he might try and bury his units out using that warp prism.
Yeah.
But it could get surrounded if it was paying attention to that zergling he has there.
The creep spread by EgIdrA is looking very good. And he's destroying the rocks. In response, Colonel Minigun is building cannons, but now the secret's out and EgIdrA knows.
Yeah, EgIdrA has a lot of roaches, and they don't have burrow, which is kind of surprising, to be honest.
I'm surprised actually that Colonel Minigun isn't getting Colossus, because I think it'd work fairly brilliantly against the current army that EgIdrA has.
I think Minigun knows that something's up, because those roaches don't have any upgrades whatsoever, so he knows he's going for a more possibly Ling infested style, which he is.
And Colonel Minigun is getting a lot of immortals, which will hard counter the roaches, but if the Lings get us around, then they're in trouble.
And EgIdrA just tried to get the front, but he's definitely not going to get through there.
Yeah. We may see him go Banelings to try and bust through that wall.
Wouldn't be very cost effective, but a couple of centuries though.
Yeah.
And
although he currently has no. Colonel Minigun is moving out with all the immortals and a small force, and they're joining in the middle.
Probably just going to try and harass the Zerg before he gets his death ball up, because EgIdRA's only at 1-0. Oh, he just got 2-0 now. So.
His blink has completed, and he's getting weapons level 2 and Templar archives. So, I don't know. I mean, maybe we could see Side Storms. Neural Parasite is nearly completed, 2 completed for EgIdRA. So he's definitely going to go quite infesta heavy.
Yeah, infestors are pretty OP.
Yeah, and if he can I don't know, he could neural parasite the immortals, or he could just fungal growth all the stalkers and prevent them from blinking.
It's going to be a 1-1 Protoss army against a 2-0 melee attack upgraded army. So I think Colonel Minigun has the slight edge because his upgrade affects all of his units. But
4 High Templars have just come out, and Psystorm is being researched. I'm surprised he didn't just turn them into Archons, because that would be very effective versus all these Zerglings.
Yeah, it would. I think it's because they would probably get neuroparasited almost instantly, and having splash damage units inside your army isn't good when they're killing you.
So Colonel Minigun has taken his fourth, and at the same time taken both gases there. He is making Archons now.
And he feeds back to one of the infestors.
Oh, and here goes the attack. Oh, those force fields very effective, not allowing the roaches to get a concave on his army.
And
he'll snipe the infestors. Yeah, there goes one.
Parasite on the immortal.
And just trapping a couple of those roaches.
That's very well played by Colonel Minigun. He had a very cost-efficient army there. And almost got some more roaches, but he only managed to trap about 4 in the end.
And he's still ahead on the income.
Yep, he is.
Just transferred probes to his force.
Yep, and EgIdra's just making more infestors at the moment. So, could see some harassment with infested Terrans.
Yep.
And EgIdra lost his Zerglings, trying to run into his miniguns first.
And War Prism is dropping at one of EgIdra's bottom expansions. And I think he's going to have to cancel its production unless he can move his army up quickly, but he cancelled.
Yeah, he's going to have to cancel that. Definitely. And, yeah. He's going to go and kill that now. Or he should.
So there are ground weapons level 3 coming out, and here goes the attack. He did not really try to force field out those Zerglings. He obviously thinks he can just take them out, but that is so many infestors.
Yeah, but that blink kind of caught EgIdra off guard, and lots of the roaches got ice storms. And
that Archon, oh dear, he's got 6 kills in that one Archon.
EgIdra's trying to neural parasite the Immortals, which is going very well for him. And he is actually starting to turn this around, but I'm not sure he has enough of a meat shield left to actually win. Yeah,
that's so many lings just coming out, rallied on these stalkers. But Colminigun is microing them very well. 2 of them dying.
And could see another rage quit rather soon.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. Well, he's not a very good loser, is he? He's a pretty sore loser.
No, he is not a good loser at all.
I'm not sure. Colminigun played very well there. Although, do you think EgIdra would have been able to take out that army? But it'd probably be too late for him to get back into the game then, with Colminigun being on full base.
Well, EgIdra should have come back into the game. I think it could have gone to tier 3 faster. He had teched the Broodlords, but he just didn't have any, and he needed some in the final fight.
Yeah. All those Zerglings were a bit of a waste, really. I mean, they didn't actually do that much damage to the Stalkers at all, because they had Blink, and those Archons were really hammering the Zerglings.
Yeah, I mean, if you look back at when the fight's going down, he could have easily sacked some of those roaches into one of the expansions and made 4 Broodlords by the time the Corruptor's finished.
Yeah.
So I think that was a mistake.
I think he just didn't do enough harassment on the Protoss player. He just allowed the Protoss player to macro up. Which eventually led to Colminigun winning.
Yeah, Minigun played very well. He defended his third with cannons and held control of the middle with that pylon placement. And just purpled and got a death ball, which is what EgIdra hates the most.
Yeah. Anyway, we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching, and check out our YouTube page if you're not on it now.